Hello, 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 and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is your daily vibe from your guides messages for 2 days, August 10th and the 11th. I'm sorry for that, but I've just been so busy with private readings. I just haven't been able to think and doing all these videos every week. So I have put it into 2 videos for you, but I will be giving you an additional cards with it. So let's see what we have, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. Let's see what we have. Well, we've been given strength. We've got the Hierophant. We've got the 9 of Air, which is a 9 of Swords. And our final card is that of the Emperor. So let's see what we have here for us. Starting off, we've been given the card Competition. And it says, remember that there is no competition if you're truly original. So going out there and walking in your own light, going out there and leaning into your gifts, staying true to yourself, bringing your aspect of a situation into clarity. This is a card that says, stay truly original to yourself. Okay, don't try to copy anybody else. Don't try to compete with anybody else today. These 2 days, I want you to just stay in your lane. Okay, this is basically you moving forward, staying in your own lane. Yeah, you can watch from a distance. We can all learn and we can all watch, but don't try to compete with anybody. Okay, because it's not going to allow you to move forward. This is what happens when we get this card. So try to stay true to yourself and don't compete. Coming in under that, you've got the Strength card, and that is standing in your strengths, right? Having the courage and compassion and perseverance to keep moving forward. This is a card that says, lean into your strengths, don't dote on your weaknesses, and hold your head high with confidence. This card says you don't want to get involved in the heat of the moment and say things that you shouldn't, because words are things we can't take back. With the roar of the lion, look at things from a distance, be open-minded, listen, be a good listener. Listen to the other side of the story. A little more patience, tolerance, and compassion go with this card. Coming in next, we've got the Gossip card, and it says rumors, speculation, and slander. So again, don't get caught up in other people's drama. Okay, you might be getting called in, and somebody might, to have a coffee, or you're meeting with somebody, and all they want to do is blah blah blah, talk about other people and run them down. Don't get involved in it, especially if it's people at work, because it's very detrimental to you and your security at work if you get involved in gossip about anything. So they could be just rumors, speculation, and slander. You don't need to get into that, my beautiful Pisces. Be mindful of that. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in other people's drama, because I'll tell you something, they just want validation for their behavior, and then at the end of the day, we end up the bad guy because we got involved in it. Now, the wise counselor is the Hierophant, and this is about you doing things in a traditional manner. You could be learning new things. This is higher education. You could be learning something, getting counseling, or taking a course of some sort that is going to elevate you up in the tax bracket of income, on your resume perhaps, or maybe you're just wanting to join some spiritualist groups, because often this wise counselor and the Hierophant can to refer to churches, right? Or anything to do with that sort of belief. Please know that you're going to be bringing new friends into your circle today. There might be somebody new you're going to meet, and you're going to like them. Coming in next, my beautiful Pisces, you've got leadership. Yeah, you've got this ability to step up and be who you should be. This is the card that says, you are a beacon for others, and it's time to step into the light and take the leadership role. You can be a teacher, Pisces, a steward, a guardian, and a healer, a true leader. Own these gifts. Come into the light. Don't hold back. Let the world see your light. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. If you have been hiding in the background, it's time to break out and become the light for others. Through this, your star shines even brighter. Okay, so consider doing things like writing and journaling, and maybe you're going to be reading a book or buying a book as well. This is leadership. That's what they're telling me. So there's something here to do with a book that is going to come into play, Pisces. You might be learning something and studying a book. Okay, 9 of Air, getting up in your head, worrying, thinking negative thoughts, and losing sleep. We don't want to do that, because this is not going to help us deal with anything. Worry never fixed a problem. So it's time for us just to leave our troubles on the chair before we climb into bed. Let it go. Let go and let God. You've done everything that you can do. Try to remove the negativity. Try to let go of that. Try to stop watching so much social media about the news and what's going on in the world. And we can't put our head in the sand like an ostrich, but we can certainly limit the amount of that negative energy that we allow ourselves to see. Okay? A lot of AI out there too isn't always truthful. Now, coming in next, we've got the blossoming card. Now, we've got a positive card here. This is beautiful. Don't give up. You have planned this, maybe you've made some plans here. Take no notice of what others think or say about you. Open and rise. Someone around you may be jealous of your success. So, this could be somebody else who's trying to ride on your coattails of success. I love how it's green. Green is the color of envy, right? But you might not be seeing this green so clear, but this is kind of a moss green. So, again, take the leadership role, Pisces. Walk in your light today and tomorrow. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head, and don't get caught up in anybody else's gossip. Try not to compare yourself to anybody. Just, walk in your own light. You've got the ability, again, this is leadership. Okay, we talked about that. This is organization, leadership, and structure. He is the emperor. He has this ability to be logical and organized. He gets his ducks in a row. He crosses his T's and dots his I's. He's very articulate, creative, but also accurate. So step up. You are in the seat of power now, my beautiful Pisces. You have that ability to do it. So don't be afraid to step up into the limelight and let the powers that be know who you are and what you're made of. All the beautiful gifts you have to offer out there. All right, let's see what we've got here in additional cards today, what you need to see, know, and expect. Okay. All righty. So coming in with our first card, we've got what you nurture is going to grow. We've got rest up. Yeah, there we go. We've got love yourself. And your final card is rewards for your efforts. Okay, so yes. What you put your energy and you invest your time into is definitely going to grow here. Get your rest here. We talked about that here with the 9 of Swords, okay? Love yourself enough to do that, all right? You have that ability to step up. And you're going to see rewards coming in for your effort. And this is what's on the bottom of the deck. Keep things simple. Okay, try not to confuse yourself. Try not to make things difficult. Just, pay attention to the details without being over obsessive about it. Okay? All right, let's see what we've got here. I told you I was going to add additional cards to this. We've got the card Creative. We've got the card Intimidated. We've got the card Fantasizing. These are interesting, okay? And Moving On. Okay, interesting cards. So, these cards are so slippery, guys. They're brand new, and you think they were waxed or something. I give up. I'm just going to move them out of the way. So pardon the mess. Oh my gosh, they're just so slippery. Okay, so we got the card Creative, right? And we definitely are creative, and I think you're going to be using that to your benefit this week. Okay, especially today and tomorrow. So stand in your strength of creativity. Intimidated, don't allow anybody to intimidate you, especially if it's coming in the form of gossip or a rumor or slander. Okay. Dream big, my beautiful fellow Pisces. We can fantasize about a lot of things, and one of them might be you taking the lead. You're going to be moving on in a new direction. You've got control of that, making changes today and tomorrow. Beautiful. Well, this is our crazy reading for the next 2 days. Someone's going to tune in and see this mess on my desk and say, oh my goodness, what is this reader doing? They'll have to watch the video to see. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today. Excuse me, and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.